is Miss Scholes again. I just wanted to show you guys, this is my new center so that we can do things over here. We can do social studies, science, and then also like if we don't need to use the whiteboard right away, this is a good center to use to be able to put stuff up. So I promised you that frog on the log, we would discuss it. So I know that it was like 3 lessons ago, maybe 4, but I already read you the book. So if you need to, go back to that lesson. We are going to be looking through the book for evidence, because when we find something out, we need proof to show that it's right, okay? We can't just say, oh, the frog was on the log to get a dragonfly. Well, maybe. Or maybe the frog was on the log to get away from the alligator. So we will need to see. Before I take this off, I wanted to show you a pattern in that if every number grows by 1 that you are adding to a number like 5, if you keep one number the same and every number grows by 1, then you will have every number growing by 1 over here as well. So if you cannot remember what 5 plus 4 is, but you can remember what 5 plus 3 is, then just add 1 more. 8 plus 1 is 9. So this helps you, and it also shows you the 5s, and 0 plus 5, that's how you do it. You line your fingers up is 5. 5 plus 1, line your fingers up, is 6, and so on. These are some of the prizes that I will be giving out. They are squishy animals, so they can also help relieve stress, and they're really cute. And I left out from 2 of my students this frog and the Cuddly Cuties frog. I saved them all this time because I knew that we were gonna do a frog unit. So I'll have to draw eggs over here. I lost my eggs, but then we get the tadpole. The tadpole loses its tail, and there's the frog. So story elements are very important. Here we have 4 out of the 5 W questions. I want you to think which one is missing. That's quite interesting. And then we are also missing the H question, but I do believe this is helpful for you. So for title, we're going to put this exact title. When we do this in school, we make sure that we spell everything correctly, because if it's in the book, you should be able to spell it correctly. So, oh, lovely. My marker doesn't work. So we would put frog on a log right here. Okay, so the first says where. Where is the setting? So we can use the pictures to answer the question. We can also use the words. So this says down in the woods where the river runs through by a creaky old hut and a leaky canoe. So they're talking about a river that runs through the woods. You can see that there are lots of frogs in the river. There's a canoe in the river, and there are logs. So if I were to write this down, I would write a complete sentence with a capital and a punctuation mark. So I would write, the setting is on a river in the woods. And then I would have a period because that is a statement. Okay, the next one is when. So as we're looking through this, do we think this happened in the past, the present, or the future? Well, I'm not thinking the future because I don't see any robots or technology that we don't already have. I'm not thinking of the past because they're saying things like we say today. They're using words like marvelous and simply and sizzling and doom. I think that it would be present. I could write the time period is in the present and put a period for the statement. Who are the main characters? Well, we can always go through our book. We have the frog, who maybe wasn't so wise. We have somebody that he met along the way, the kind dog, but he decided not to make a wise decision. He met the pig, decided not to make a wise decision again. And then he met the, he met the alligator or the crocodile, looks like crocodile. And, at this point, it might be too late for him to make a good decision with this. I want you to think about the other text that we read about the monkey and the alligator, okay? And then what? What is the plot? So for the plot, I want you to think of what the problem was and write a sentence. The problem was, what happened to the frog to separate him from all the other frogs? He's floating on it rhymes with frog. Okay, and then the solution. So if we go to the end of the book, this is cool because sometimes we have an ending without a solution, and that can leave you thinking about the book for a long time, and so that can make it more interesting. And it says at the very end of the book, that's how we'll leave them, the frog and their friend, they mean the crocodile. There's no better place for this story to end, a family of frogs and a crocodile too, in a croaky old hut and a croaky canoe. So they are leaving you to decide, do you think that the crocodile is going to be nice to the frogs? Or do you think that he is just waiting, biding his time, and he's going to do something not nice to the frogs? So when you answer the solution for this, because they don't tell you the answer, you would have to say, I think the solution is, period, and then tell why you think that is the solution. Do you think, this picture might help you to decide. I think the crocodile is winking at us. What could that mean? So, I am glad that I did that one. It has needed to be done for a while, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. I miss you. Air hug. Okay, see you later.